जय हिंद यार बेली मित्रों, मैं कैप्टन अंजय सिंह एक बार फिर आपसे जुड़ा हूँ. There is a very relevant topic on which we have made this video, and that relevant topic is Omicron and its effect on Indian aviation and job market. Now, before I proceed further, two things. Firstly, do press the bell icon and subscribe to the channel. Secondly, more important, there is an announcement which is that very soon I am going to come up with a video on and it's a more of a interview with the person who takes classes for CPL and ATPL, and very renowned one. So in case you have any question, answer or doubts in your mind about how to go about it, or anything about these exams, you can ask in the either in the comments box or through one of the links that I have through LinkedIn or through Instagram, and we'll take up those questions. Coming to the topic itself, we are going to cover this topic, that is the Omicron, its effect on the Indian aviation, in three parts. In the first part, we will understand the negative aspect of it. That means how the Indian aviation is vulnerable to this new mutation of COVID virus, and what are the negatives against this, that means which are going to affect us negatively. In the second part, we'll see what are the positives or what are the resistance or the shields that we have against this new mutation. And lastly, we will actually see what are the effects of it on Indian aviation. Okay, if you remember, if you have seen my previous videos, I have always said the main threat to Indian aviation remains COVID, and COVID is still not behind us. Now, good about a month back, I had made this video, and my first threat to the Indian aviation, this is what I had made, and unfortunately, it is again looming large on us. Now, the negative is, first, this virus is new. Nobody knows about this virus. The information available is only coming out day by day, that what are the effects it can have, and what are resistance we could have. And the only thing that which is known or which is for certain is it spreads very fast, much faster than what we have seen in Delta variation in our wave 2. The other negative is that whether we like it or not, this virus is going to affect us. That means it is going to hit us either directly coming from a virus infected country or going to another country, and from there it reaches India. So कहने का मतलब है, it will hit us and it will spread very fast. Only thing is that how effective it is or how fatal it is, that only time will tell. So these are the negatives about the virus. Now let's talk about, there are a lot of positives also, a lot of resistance or the shields that we have against this virus. The first remains the vaccination. Now India has already crossed 100 crore vaccination somewhere in mid of October, and we are with this such large vaccination program, it is the resistance against this virus. The effectiveness of the vaccine is not fully known against the new virus or new mutation. However, come what may, it will be somewhat effective against the new mutation. That only time will tell how effective it is. The second thing is that government has already realized, they were well aware of it, that vaccination is the only thing. Now they have increased it because of the threat of the Omicron. The next resistance or the positive is that we all have been, most of us, not all, most of us people have been affected by the Delta variant, which means that we have built up some kind of immune system or some kind of resistance against this virus, against the new mutation also. However, the actual how much resistance we have, only time will tell. Now, with these positives, the one big factor is that now the population at large, that means everybody, whether educated or not so educated, everybody is aware of, in case the virus hits, first thing is put the mask on, maintain the distance, and do not go into large gathering. So these three steps, people are aware of it. So if they start following it the moment it hits us, I think we can resist it or resist the spread of it much more than probably what we could do in the second wave. Also, our infrastructure like oxygen requirement, the makeshift hospitals, whom to contact, how to go about it, a lot of things we have seen. So probably we are definitely better prepared compared to what we were in the second wave. Now let's say and let's talk about what are the effect of this new mutation on the Indian aviation. Now, if you have seen my previous video, I have always said the biggest growth or the plus point of Indian aviation is its domestic aviation market. Now, today also, not much of international flying is going on. Only under Vande Bharat, some flights are going and coming. It is not free for all as it was pre-COVID. But still, we are growing, or we have reached pre-COVID level because of one thing, and that is the domestic demand. So, that domestic demand only will sustain us till the time we actually open up our international routes. Now, with that being the scenario, the effect of Omicron will be, to some extent, we will be affected, because one, even if the international flights stop again, the domestic will continue. The second important part is that I have explained in one of my previous video that the main difference between the first wave and the second wave was, in the first wave we came to a standstill for whatever reason. We were not aware of it, how to handle this virus, but we came to a standstill. The whole economy was stopped, total lockdown. Whereas in the second one, though it was a much fatal and much dangerous wave, we did not have the complete lockdown. It was only partial lockdown, local lockdown given to the local governments to decide which sector, which district or which state wants to have a lockdown, which in effect meant that we have not come to zero. So it is as good as if you are going at a speed of 60 and you come back to zero, like in wave 1, compare it with the wave 2 where from 60 you only come back to 40. So from 40, if you want to go back to 60, it is much faster. So similarly, this time when the third wave hits, irrespective of how fatal the wave is, we are not likely to have a complete lockdown, which is not recommended also now. So which means that even if there is an effect on the aviation, it will be mild effect. That means it will reduce the growth or reduce the number of flights or passengers flying per day, but it will not affect it so much, which in effect means that the moment this Omicron effect starts reducing, will be again on the growth path, basically because we have an inherent demand in the domestic market. So in effect, the things which come out of it: firstly, no total lockdown; secondly, more and more we delay the spread of this Omicron, we will have more reaction time either to develop a vaccine or to have a reaction time to build up temporary hospitals, or vaccinate more people, or sanitize more people about how to go about running our day-to-day life so as to not to catch this virus. If God forbid we are hit by this virus, the delay on aviation will be mild, likely to be about 3 to 6 months only. So carry on what you are doing, carry on with your plans, and keep this plan B of delay of some time in your overall master plan. So with that, I finish this video. Very soon we are going to come up with more interesting videos. As I have covered that very soon it will be a video with a prominent person who conducts classes, and you have any question answer, do write to us. So till then, Jai Hind.